All right, hey guys, so yesterday there was a new Humble bundle. This one's called the Humble Caffeine bundle, and it's essentially an advertisement for a new streaming service that's trying to compete against Twitch called Caffeine. There's some interesting new features with it, very low latency between the broadcaster and the viewer. Also, as the viewer, you're able to move around the broadcaster's webcam and also hide it if you just want to watch the gameplay, and I thought that was pretty interesting. So if you are a streamer or if you enjoy watching streams, you might want to check out Caffeine. It might be pretty popular in the future, maybe not, I don't know. But as far as the bundle goes, the games are pretty high quality and very high reviews as well. So overall, I think it's a pretty good bundle. Unfortunately, a lot of the games have been bundled before in the past, so some people might be disappointed. But I really think the first tier is worthwhile. You're getting Headlander, Goner, and Treadnoughts. Headlander is a very vibrant sci-fi Metroidvania style platformer that I thought was very enjoyable. And then Goner is a roguelike platforming shooter with a very interesting art style. I love watching the game and it's really fun to play as well. And then Treadnoughts is more of a tank battle arena party game. It's pretty fun to play with friends. You can play online with up to 4 players. You basically bounce around and try to shoot each other with these small little tanks. So the first tier, just $1. If you're missing any of these games, certainly worth checking out. The second tier is at $6.49. This War of Mine, you play as a group of civilians and you're trying to survive in a besieged city, like a war-stricken city, and you're like kind of caught in the crossfire. You're just trying to make it out alive. And then the Pillars of Earth is a point-and-click adventure game. I think it's set in 12th century England, but great graphics, great voiceovers. If you're into point-and-click adventure games, this is certainly one to check out. And then Dear Esther is an adventure game. It's more of a, I guess you would call it like a walking simulator where you walk around and you discover more about the story. Wasn't really that appealing to me, but overall the second tier is decent, I guess. It really depends on your taste in games. And then the third tier is at $12, which includes Tyranny and Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun. So Shadow Tactics has been bundled quite a few times in the past, but it has overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. And it's sort of a top-down tactical stealth game that's very enjoyable and very addicting once you get into it. So I highly recommend picking up Shadow Tactics. And then Tyranny, I don't believe Tyranny has been bundled before in the past. It's usually a $30 game on Steam. It's a RPG with a lot of content. It's more of like, I guess you would call it sort of like an older style RPG where it has more of like a top-down perspective, like an action RPG. And you can have multiple characters in your party, and there's a whole lot of decisions, and it is very story focused. So if you are planning on picking up this bundle, I'd probably recommend either picking up the first tier, or if you're into Tyranny or Shadow Tactics, pick up the third tier. The second tier, I think it's kind of lacking in my opinion, but you might really be interested in the Pillars of Earth, which looks like a great point-and-click adventure game. But yeah, that's just my take on the Caffeine bundle. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you are planning on picking up the bundle, I do encourage you to check out the referral link I have in the description below. And then if you scroll down to the bottom of the page before you check out, you can actually choose to split the proceeds between me or Humble Bundle, charity, or the publishers. And I really appreciate anyone who decides to donate to this channel through these Humble Bundles. I really appreciate it. So beyond that, I do want to mention that the Double Fine bundle is still going on. There's 6 days left. I covered this not too long ago, but it's a fairly decent bundle. There's some fairly decent games. I would say the Caffeine bundle is definitely better than the Double Fine bundle, but if you're looking forward to some more games and you have a little bit more money to spare, you can check out the Double Fine bundle. And then the Humble monthly for this month includes Yakuza 0, Tom Clancy's The Division, and you're also getting Rapture Rejects and some DLC, and there should be like 4 or 5 other games that come out at the beginning of next month on the first Friday. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.